John, what was the change from the first 6 minutes to the rest of the game? I mean, it seemed like night and day from the way it started to.
Well, it was, they did set the tone early and set the bar, and we were challenged to find our game and challenged to fight through, and we thought it was a heck of a game, but it wasn't like we weren't trying the first 6 minutes. They were on us pretty darn good the whole game. So I would argue that they had it was a lot of give and take, in my opinion, out there.
That said, it's a 50-50 game going into the third period. What does it say about this group that you guys went out and grabbed it?
No, it felt like a 50-50 game at the least. Maybe it felt a little bit more like we got some breaks through the first two, but we battled hard. And, obviously I liked our enthusiasm, our fight in the third. We, in the locker room, I think, felt we could elevate and we needed to elevate. Obviously we got some breaks in the process of that. So credit to our guys for doing it.
You guys were without Darlene for several minutes in the second period. Did you encouraged by the way those other guys took on those minutes and really?
It was good. I mean, we had 4-minute power play there. We lost Dallas, and Will Butcher stepped in, and Rutsalainen stepped in as well, and it was great. And it was like we didn't miss a beat there, at least from the cohesiveness. The guys filled in, and guys read off each other and played hard. We won some battles there, keep pucks alive, and again, it was they did what they had to, and I liked that, obviously. And it didn't pay off till late. I think the goal was at the end of the 4 minutes, right after the thing expired, but the fight was, the whole thing, so that was good.
Coach, culture is important. What's the message that you're sending these guys in the locker room that's got them playing so well?
I'm sorry, I missed the first part.
Culture is super
important. Culture. Yeah, I think the culture for every team is you almost start with a clean slate every year. You can't bring things from last season in, and our leadership guys, Craig Anderson, great leader. Poso, Gergensen, great leaders. Hag, Mark Bissick is great leaders in both areas, on defense and on forward. And I think that those guys are the first guys that come to mind as experienced guys in this league that really help stabilize our locker room. And I think the rest of the group feeds off of that in a real good way.
How nice is it just to see Jeff get rewarded from your standpoint? He's had a solid start here, but to get a big goal like that and the way he scored it.
Yeah, I heard everyone like that song. The guys on the bench like that song too. The coaches were just talking about it. We were wondering what Skinny was smiling about. We could see the screen with his face when he was in here, but it's nice to see. Skinny he plays hard. He practices hard. He cares, and like goal scorers, when they find their groove, they can ratchet it up. So we hope that's the case. But he's putting the work in, and when you see a guy get rewarded for that, and obviously a very big goal for us, it's awesome to see.
Don, it's only been 3 games, but just to be able to start out 3-0 for the first time in over a decade with this organization, how much does that mean to you? How much does it mean to the guys? And is there kind of a buzz in the room over it?
The buzz is what I like about the buzz. It's not about winning. We want to win, and we play to win, obviously. Not certainly, you mentioned years in the past. Nobody's thinking about years in the past, I can tell you that. They play hard for each other, and they want to come to the rink and see their buddies, and they go hard in practice, and that they're building that. It's not something we're doing as coaches, obviously. They enjoy being around each other, and you can feel and see that. And for them to get rewarded by winning is even better. But again, I thought tonight, it could have went either way. So you stand here, happy to be 3-0, but you're in the NHL. You just move on, and you take the points where you can get them, when you can get them, and you got to work the next day. And I think our guys have that perspective, and they enjoy being around each other.
Speaking of the past, last year they had 3 games where they shot 30 shots on goal. This year you already got 3 games with 30 shots, over 30 shots. What's the philosophy? What are you doing differently from last year's team?
Geez, I don't know the answer to that, but you're making me feel good because I would never have known that stat. So thanks for bringing that up. I don't know. Again, it's really nice for us to start at home, and we've taken advantage of that. That's a help. I mean, let's face it. We didn't have to go play on the road yet in someone else's building with fans screaming, which is a whole nother, task. But I don't have an answer for that one. I think they've worked hard and they've battled hard. Thanks, everyone.